A pleasant morning to each and everyone, especially to our professor, Dr. Blando. We are honored to present our title proposal today. Together, the researchers have carefully developed our proposed research title in regards to three titles, which investigating the impact of personalized math apps and a qualitative study of time management practices and their impact on academic success in mathematics, and the perceptions and use of AI in learning mathematics. In this presentation, we will provide an overview of the rationale behind these titles, its relevance, and its potential contribution to the field of education. So let's proceed to our first title, which is investigating the impact of personalized math apps on improving PSE mathematics students' academic performance in ERIST. Actually, this study could open doors for further exploration, such as comparing different apps, analyzing the long-term effects of personalized learning, or examining the role of educators in facilitating app-based learning. By focusing on academic performance, this study could provide evidence of how personalized tools help address specific challenges in mathematics learning, such as difficulty in understanding abstract concepts or solving such complex problems. And for our statement of the problems, who outlines the specific issues in our research that aims to address, it actually provides a clear framework for the study and defines the direction of the investigation. Problem number one: how does the use of personalized math apps influence BSc Mathematics students' academic performance? Actually, this problem is significant because BSc Mathematics students are future educators, and understanding how these apps enhance their learning can help them integrate similar tools into their future teaching strategies. Problem number two: does the use of personalized math apps improve students' ability to solve complex mathematical problems? Actually, these problems often involve multiple steps, abstract reasoning, and the application of various mathematical concepts. Personalized math apps provide adaptive learning paths and instant feedback, which can help students build confidence and to develop their strategies to approach such problems. Problem number three: does using personalized math apps improve the scores of secondary students? Secondary students are often at varying levels of mathematical ability, and personalized apps can provide individualized support to address specific gaps in their knowledge, actually. And for our conceptual framework, outlines the key concepts, assumptions, and the relationships that will guide the researchers. We use the IPO method, which stands for input, process, output. And this IPO method is a simple and effective way to break down a problem or task into manageable steps. And for our input, of course, students' profile of BSc Mathematics learners, their year level, because our respondents is coming from first year to fourth year. And access to technology, of course, students should be familiarized with digital tools and availability of devices for app use. They can use smartphones, tablets, computers, etc. And of course, the internet connectivity. Math proficiency. Actually, this is the baseline knowledge assessed through grades, tests, or prior evaluations. Personalized math apps, the features and contents. For features, of course, adaptive learning, interactive exercises, real-time feedback, and progress tracking, of course. And for the content, of course, the topic should be aligned with the Bachelor of Secondary Education Mathematics curriculum. And for our process, data collection, of course, survey questionnaires, interviews, data analysis, presentations, results of graphs and interpretation, and also the recommendations. And for our output, Of course, after this study, students become more interested and confident in learning mathematics. It's actually aims of the researchers. Students should enhance their problem solving and analytical skills in mathematics. And students achieve higher scores in math test assessments, demonstrating and improve skills problem solving mathematical concepts. And that's all for our first proposal.
So for the next title is a qualitative study of the time management practices and their impact on academic success in mathematics among first-year Bachelor of Secondary Education major in mathematics students in ERIS. So for independent variables, we have the time management practices, which refers to the specific strategies, techniques, and behaviors that students use to organize and allocate their time effectively. And for the dependent variable, we have the academic success in mathematics, which represents the outcome or effect of being investigated in relation to time management practices. So this study likely to measure academic success through their exam scores, assignments, and overall course performances. So for the statement of the problem. Problem 1. Our study aims to identify the time management strategies employed by students to successfully complete their exams and assignments. And for the problem 2, our study aims to identify the relationship between effective time management and academic performance of the students. And for the last problem, which is the problem 3, our study aims to identify if the students encounter such real-world difficulties of time management and how they cope up after their achievements.
To conduct our research, we are going to collect the demographic profile of our respondents, which is the BSE Math 1 in terms of their age and their sex. We are also going to ask about their time management practices from letter A, their time management strategies, letter B, their academic performance data or their grades, and letter C, their challenges and perceptions related to time management. To analyze the data, of course, we are going to collect their data from survey questionnaires and academic records. We are also going to have a correlation and thematic analysis, and lastly, we are going to interpret the collected data. Our outcome, we expect to identify the prevalence time management strategies that would be very helpful and useful for the students. And next, we are also going to find out the quantified relationship between the time management and academic success. And lastly, we are also going to find out, or we expect to find out, the insights on challenges faced and its impact towards the achievements of the students.
Our third title, we had the perception and use of artificial intelligence tools in learning mathematics among first-year BSA mathematics students of Eulogio Amang Rodriguez Institute of Science and Technology. So for our first research problem, we have what is the awareness and usage level of AI-based tools of first-year BSc Mathematics students. So this problem explores the awareness of first-year BSc Mathematics students on artificial intelligence tools that can help them learn. So do they know about the advanced calculators, apps like Photomath or Mathway or AI tutoring systems that can help them explain the solution by step. So besides the knowledge, the problem also assess how frequently these students apply these tools in their everyday schoolwork. So for the next problem, we have how does the usage of AI-based tools affects with academic performance and the confidence of first-year BSc Mathematics students in solving mathematical problems. So these questions examines the impact of AI tools on the performance in school and self-confidence of students. So do students who regularly use AI tools perform well on their exams and assignments? On Or do basic concepts appear to be at risk for those students as they unnecessarily rely on such tools? So, research on the impact of AI tools on learners' academic performance and self-efficacy connects with the perceptions and use as this constitutes actual impact these tools are having on their educational lives. As problem, we have the what are the perceptions of first year BSE mathematics students regarding the advantages, disadvantages, and ethical concerns in using AI tools for mathematics learning. So this problem look at the views and opinions of students on artificial intelligence tools. Some might use these technologies for making learning more accessible, but others may find fault with the accuracy, the potential for misusing these tools, or even ethical issues like academic dishonesty. So that directly translates into what the perceptions of the paper title intends to capture thoughts, feelings, beliefs that students attach to AI regarding mathematics learning. The conceptual framework, we have the investigates perception and usage of artificial intelligence tools in teaching mathematics by first year BSE mathematics students. It includes an analysis of demographics such as age, gender, and their technological background, like what AI tools have they used before, together with the level of awareness and usage of AI tools. In addition, this study is also concerned with examining students' perception of the advantages, disadvantages, and consequences connected with the involvement of AI-based tools in classroom learning. A questionnaire survey with student records collects the data, which is then run through correlational and thematic analysis to find an association between using AI-based tools and the results of the assessment of students. So, furthermore, this study measures how students perceive their learning process in terms of perception and ethical issues. The findings of the investigation provide an overall understanding of students' use of AI tools, clarify the relationship between such tools and academic performance, and suggest strategies for the effective integration of AI tools in mathematics education. So, the proposed framework includes a feedback mechanism to improve both the effects and their interpretation continuously. That's all for our title proposal. Thank you for listening.